Despite Tennessee's commanding win against New Mexico State, the Vols have been all but eliminated from the college football playoffs. However, Tennessee still has two big games left against Florida and Vanderbilt. Tennessee moved up 3 spots to number 20 in the latest college football playoff rankings released by the committee tonight. The Volunteers are 7-3 overall, with all 3 of their losses coming to current top 10 teams. Those playoff rankings right now are Ohio State at 1, the Indiana Hoosiers at 2, the A&M Aggies at 3, Georgia Bulldogs at 4, and Texas Tech slipping into number 5 this past weekend. Let's head over to Class 2D semifinals between Battle's Lady Trojans and Radford's Lady Bobcats. Trojans strike first. Jada Copenhaver sets up to Savannah Davis for the kill. Cats strike back. Zoe Murphy sends it over. Battle tries to make a play but unable to get the ball back over. Cats at it again. Murphy over to Tara Northrup, who nails the kill shot. Sets coming to an end. Battle's Grace Carrier tees up Gracie Vandergriff, who slams this one down for the Trojans. But the Bobcats had too much of a bite tonight, downing Battle 3-1. But a big shout out to the Abington Lady Falcons. They took down Kettle Run tonight 3-1 and now advance to the Class 3 Region D title match. Let's head over to some high school basketball. The Hilltoppers on the road today taking on Fulton. Darian Jackson with the behind-the-back pass to Ryan Lyons, who drains the layup to keep the Hilltoppers ahead. Clock is winding down in the third. Check out Jackson's step back, fading away three-pointer. He gets it to go, Toppers by 3 going into the fourth. But it's in that fourth quarter that the Falcons junior Nick Steen gets hot, going at the defense over and over, and Science Hill can't find the answer. Fulton carries the momentum and downs the Hilltoppers 74-69. Over in Kingsport, DB boys basketball taking on Asheville. Garrison Jones goes for the layup, bounces out and grabbed by Asheville, but Caden Cutlip picks it up and he drains the 3 to get the ball rolling again. Then it's Elijah Thomas with the steal. He takes off and avoids the defender and cashes in the DB layup. Later, Garrison Jones takes this one to the rim for the slam dunk. DB showing absolutely no mercy tonight. The final on that one, 109-30. In Brooks Gym, it's West Green taking on University High. Aiden Layman's in the paint for the Buffs, muscles off the defender, and he rattles this one in for 2. The Bucks send it out to Knox Pawson under the basket. He drives through traffic, hits the ground, but nails the underhand layup. Later, Elijah Williams sends it over to Carter Stills. One dribble, skirts the defender, and buries the jumper for West Green. The Buffs came out with the win tonight with the final in this one, 74-56. Over at Tri-Cities Christian, the Eagles took on the Lions of Asheville Christian. Eagles setting the tone early as Jordan Peters nails the corner 3, gets the crowd on their feet. Later, Lofton Looney tips it over to Peters again, cashes it in from the exact same spot. TCC with the lead in the first. And Looney will build on it, drives the paint and pulls up the jumper, nothing but net. The Eagles just pulling out the win in a nail-biter. The final in that one, 59-57. Moving back to Bristol, Tennessee, that is. The Tennessee High Vikings hosted South Green's Rebels. Vikings strike first. Reed Miller over to Caden Terry, charges the paint, then drains the pull-up jumper. Rebels fighting back. Caden Fillers looks across the court for Will Arrowwood. He cashes in the 3, nothing but net. The Vikings respond, passing the ball faster than the defense can react, and it's Russell Blevins this time with the 3. Tennessee High went on to win over South Green 70-35. Earlier in the day, the Tennessee High Lady Vikings and Science Hill's Lady Toppers had their time on the court. Vikings up in the third. Addie Moore will pass to Jenna Latham, who will swish the 3. She'd have 7 total points tonight. Toppers will respond. Chloe Summers will drive the ball all the way down the court to drop in a layup. She'd finish with 6. Vikings keep at it. Jasmine Jones will get the ball to Addie Wilhoit, who will get the Vikings another 3. Nothing but net. She finished with 18 tonight. And the Lady Vikings will go on to win 53-42. A little closer to home, Daniel Boone Lady Blazers basketball celebrated their signings of some local students, including 2 Division I recruits, 3-star guard Andrea Flores. She is heading to Mississippi State to join the Bulldogs, and 6'2" center Aaliyah Story will be the newest member of the Chattanooga Mocs.
It's always been my dream to be able to go play college basketball. I never knew what level I would be able to reach, and obviously not the SEC and Division I level nonetheless, but I'm very grateful for the opportunity and just excited for what's to come. Very grateful and very blessed.
I think the place, it was a really beautiful campus. It was actually my first ever official visit. Like, that was the very first one I went on. And after that, I just fell in love with it. And then I just loved the coaches too. Like, they just really made me feel at home. And then after that, I honestly knew deep down that that's where I wanted to go.
The Lady Blazers are back on the court Friday to take on Asheville at 6:30 p.m. That'll do it for sports. I'm Braden Hawley, and we'll be right back in a moment.